Greetings and salutations. Seahawks Palaver back with another video today because there's been another free agent signing in Seattle. This time it is Julian Love. He is a safety cornerback hybrid out of New York. He is with the Giants and now he is with the Seahawks. I have mixed feelings about this. Not because Julian Love is not a good player, because he is a good player. But I don't know what this means for my boy Ryan Neal. Ryan Neal did a fantastic job for us. You know, when injuries have struck, he really stepped up, played out of his mind for a guy who was an undrafted, Southern Illinois Saluki. He really came into the NFL and made a mark. He in last year played out of his mind. It was fantastic what he did for us last year. And now we signed Julian Love to a 2-year, $12 million contract, and yet we couldn't tender Ryan Neal at the $4 million mark for a year. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I feel about that. The eye test, the stats, everything shows that Ryan Neal is a really good player, maybe even a better player than Julian Love. So what's the deal with us tendering him at such a low level and allowing him to test the free agency market other than we're just thanking him for his services and saying, hey, you deserve more than we can pay you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's giving me agita. But let's look at the numbers and see what we can figure out and what this signing can potentially do. I slotted him here at free safety instead of anywhere else because, one, I didn't really make a distinction between slot, nickel here in my cornerback section. And this is primarily where he played last year. He played most of his snaps at free safety for the Giants. Let's see if I can find Julian Love. Okay, so here's Julian Love. He played 1,000 snaps for the Giants last year. That was impressive. That's a big number, much more than any of our defensive backs, non-starters. Let's see here in this. 494 at free safety, 154 in the slot. So word on the street is that he has slot versatility. He didn't actually play a whole lot there. 154 snaps isn't a lot, and I can't see how he performed when he was in that position because I don't quite have that breakdown. I'm going to assume that Seahawks management does, and they were satisfied with it, and it was all good to go. If that is indeed their intention, I don't know. I don't know what their intention is, right? What I hope is that Quandre Diggs isn't on the hot seat because I still like Quandre. He had a rough first half of the year last year, but as his injury healed up and he gained more confidence, he really became, his old self as the season wore on. And he's also really funny on Twitter recruiting other players to the Seahawks. It's always pretty hilarious to watch him do that. I appreciate it. So bottom line, though, is we have Julian Love, 271 snaps in the box, on the line, 50 of them outside the tackle. But these are the ones that really matter right here. In corner, 37 snaps outside the corner, 154 in the slot, 494 at free safety. And if we look at Ryan Neal, he played 227 free safety, 102 in the slot, 330 in the box. Talk about versatility. If we're talking about Julian Love being versatile, Ryan Neal was really versatile. He played strong, he played free, he played slot. He did a lot for us, and I hope I'm not over embellishing his importance to our secondary last year. Again, every time I talk about it, I just don't understand why we didn't prioritize signing him. I don't know. Someone's gonna have to explain this to me in the comments. Let me have it. Let me know if you're a Giants fan. You see this. Let me know because Ryan Neal was great, and like I said, giving me agita. But okay, so let's look at Kobe Bryant. Okay, this was our slot corner last year. He racked up 654 snaps and in the slot position, and he acquitted himself okay. He wasn't great, but he was pretty good for a rookie, right? We can see that the potential for greatness is definitely there. But does that mean that his more natural position, as they say, at outside corner, he's going to be even better at? I mean, do we really know for sure? He had 26 snaps at corner, and then 654 in the slot. I think they were pretty comfortable with him being in the slot. Is it just because Trey Brown couldn't play there? Trey Brown only got like 21 snaps all year long. Despite, the year before, his rookie year, him looking pretty impressive. He got injured, couldn't play. I don't know. Our depth is weak here at corner. Trey Woolen, definitely a solid starter, no problem. Michael Jackson, could he be challenged by Kobe Bryant, who's free from his slot responsibilities? We were only playing Kobe in the slot because we really didn't have anyone else. Trey Brown couldn't do it for whatever reason. Isaiah Dunn, I don't really know who that is. And now we have Julian Love. Is he going to be in the slot? Kobe Bryant gonna start outside, but then with or Michael Jackson, what's he gonna do? I don't know. And if Ryan Neal doesn't come back, then we just kind of have a Julian Love as a Ryan Neal replacement. I mean, why couldn't we just stick with Ryan Neal? I don't know. I don't know. Someone tell me what I'm not seeing here. What key to this puzzle am I missing? Right? Are they targeting Michael Jackson as a weak starter and they would rather have Kobe Bryant there? But then and Julian Love starts. Are they at slot and then they're anticipating that Ryan Neal comes back somehow? Again, man, when it comes back to all these safeties visiting, I can see how they've created a problem for themselves by not re-signing Ryan Neal. This is what it looks to me. It just does. Someone talk me off the edge here because I just think that this is a mistake by Seahawks management. Again, not that Julian Love is a bad player. I'm not saying that. He's a great player. These things are not mutually exclusive. I just, if Ryan Neal doesn't come back, I don't see this as a move that is a 1-for-1, I guess. I think Julian Love is a lesser player than Ryan Neal. Maybe I'm wrong, and next year we'll prove it out, and we'll just have to wait and see. But I guess that's anything, though, right? I mean, we're all just speculating. I'm not a professional. I'm just curious. I'm asking questions. I'm just curious and asking questions. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Give me a like if you agree. Dislike if you think I'm off my rocker. Usually I am off my rocker. I just don't think I'm off my rocker in this instance. But let me know. Comment. Subscribe if you want to see more. I would appreciate that. Do all those things in the algorithm, trying to get some this channel going a little bit. Thank you guys as always, and I guess I'll just ponder this for a little bit longer on my own. I guess. Oh well, I guess there are bigger problems in the world, right? All right, you guys take care, and I'll see you next time.